I picked up this book for two reasons. The one we're going to talk about today, and that is The Tusks of Extinction by Ray Nayler. One, I loved his other book, The Mountain and the Sea. I have a standalone review for that. I will link that down below if you're interested in checking it out. It's basically about this colony of octopus that's discovered, and they seem to have like a hierarchy and a language, and there's the scientist that they hire that goes to this island to study them. You know, she's going there to see if like they can possibly make contact and make communication with these octopuses. Really great, emotional, just fantastic, everything. Just a fantastic read. So this book, The Tusks of Extinction, it is about woolly mammoths, and they bring back the woolly mammoth, and they have this big reserve, and it's over in Russia. They have a problem though. When they bring them back, they just start dying because they don't remember how to be mammoths. They don't know how to react. They're just, you know, created out of nothing or DNA, and they're not sure how to do this. So what they do is they implant the consciousness of a scientist who was a elephant conservationist who studied and lived among elephants and learned about them and was trying to save them from these poachers, and she was brutally murdered by the poachers, but they had saved her consciousness. And so they implanted, Demira is her name, into the matriarch of the mammoth tribe. If anyone can bring these herds to like learn how to exist and be mammoths again, it's hers. But you know, humans are the worst, so of course already there's like poachers coming in to try and kill these mammoths. And so it's about, you know, the fight to survive and the fight to exist, and the fact that Demira, she still has like memories of being a human even though she's existing as this mammoth. They have, you know, some of her backstory and what she did before, and it's this short little novella. It's like 100 pages, and there's so much emotion and heart and strangeness in this little novella, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's sad, it's emotional, it's heartfelt, it gives you a bit of hope. I was afraid I wasn't gonna like it, and then it was gonna be way too sad and depressing for me. Some of it is definitely sad and depressing, but it has a hopeful outlook to it, which I really liked about it. Such a strange, like, you get all the different perspectives too, you know, you have like that her as the mammoth and their perspective and like how they feel and like their emotions, and how like learning how to work as a herd and how they should react and what they should do and how to survive, and you know, finding food in the winter. And you see the people who are like these hunters or poachers that are just, you know, a lot of people that just have a bunch of money that they can just throw away to go murder this majestic creature for no other reason than that they can. Like, that part's pretty effed up and just depressing that people want to go do that. It's like, oh hey, they brought him back, so these a-holes are gonna like what, try to drive them into extinction again? Like, they don't think, they're just these greedy bastards. But overall, the writing is fantastic, the characters are great, and so much packed into this little novella. Like, you can sit down and read it in a couple hours, and it's fantastic. I would highly recommend it. If you haven't also read The Mountain and the Sea, that one's a lot longer and also awesome. So I really look forward to see what Ray Nayler is going to do in the future, because I've liked both of the books he's written. I don't know if he has other ones out. I'm not sure. But if he does, I definitely want to check them out and read them, because loved both of these. They were great. And there are some graphic and violent scenes in this, as a forewarning. I didn't think it was too bad. I mean, it just, you need that to get the message across about what was happening and what's going on and the greed and gluttony of man, you know? Actually, that book I was talking about, the other Ray Nayler book, Mountain and the Sea, if you're interested in learning more about that, that'll be the next video coming up. So stick around, check it out. And if you had fun hanging out today, hit that subscribe button, come back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish things and weird stuff.